Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Louisa. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the first 6 weeks of an access to higher education course in midwifery and nursing. So the reason why I haven't done videos weekly like I said I would is because I never realised to like the full extent how difficult per se the access course would be. Like, I knew it was going to be intense because obviously you're doing everything you're doing 2 years in 1 year, so obviously it's going to be intense, but I never thought the first 6 weeks would be this crazy. So it's nice having 2 days off. This is another thing, I only go to college twice a week, Monday and Tuesday, but it's from 9 AM until 4:30, like 4:15 on Mondays and 4:30 on Tuesdays. So it's a long day, plus it takes me around an hour and a half to get there and get home. So I leave my house around 7:20, okay, 7:20, and I get to college at about a couple minutes to 9, like you should have a couple minutes to spare. I usually start my day at about 6:30 because I like to lay in bed for half an hour and just chill and then get ready in 20 minutes. So I rush get ready, but yeah. So I wake up at 6:30 and I don't get home until about 6. So it's a long day. So by the time I get home, I just want to crash. Just about look at my note, like I just about look at my homework and get that up and started, but usually I just crash straight. And then I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off, so that's kind of like my weekend. And as of late, I've started dog sitting for my brother, which is actually a godsend because being in a different environment other than your home really does help you revise. Like, I used to be okay revising my bed, but that's because I had an uncomfortable bed before. Now I have a nice new bed and a nice new mattress, and I don't want to leave my bed. Revising at home is just a no-no, because I haven't gotten my desk yet, so I was going to get a desk, but then I don't know, I'm still humming and hawing about getting a desk in my room, because I don't have a lot of space. But it's great to be able to leave my house and go somewhere else to do my work, because my house is very, you're so comfortable somewhere, you kind of just fall asleep anyway. At least with me, I can fall asleep standing up, to be honest with you. But it's just nice being able to leave this environment and go somewhere else where it's stress-free. It's just everything's nice. I can lay everything out. I can have a movie playing in the background, and I can just do all my work. That's really nice. So I usually do that on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I do my assignments. I do any homework I get, any tasks I need to do. So that's really nice. I can do it like that. But that's only 2 days, because on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is everyone else's weekend, I work. I usually do closing shifts, so I would say I'm up all day as well. This is the thing. I wake up naturally around 7 o'clock, and then I'm up for a couple of hours, and I try to do some exercise. I try to do some like college work, but I usually end up just napping. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would be up, I'll cook, and then I have to get ready for work, and I leave for work. So and then I'm like gone all night. So it's kind of like by the time I get home, it's about, if we finished on time, which is at 1 o'clock, I'll get home around 2 o'clock. Say we finished late. I get home around 3-ish, except for a couple of times I've just gotten an Uber home, because I'm like, I will pay that £14 to get an Uber home because I am tired. Basically, I'm tired all weekend. And then on a Sunday, I do like a 9-hour shift during the day, so I don't really do anything else on Sunday. Like, by the time Monday comes around, I'm like, oh damn, I still got to finish this, I've got to still finish that. So it is kind of hectic, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's nice. Like, that's my fault for not fully understanding. Fully, the first 3 weeks, I kind of was like, oh, it's fine, I just got a 700-word essay to write, that's it. Yeah, and then, but, okay, so our induction day was the 5th of September, and they just talked us through everything, obviously, everything, all the paperwork you had to sign, everything about college, they talked us through that, cool. Then, the following week, so the 12th, that was, the first proper week. That week, we got told about our research project that we're doing. So basically, they gave us a list of approved hypotheses, or you can make up your own, and they have to approve it the next week. Otherwise, they got to take one of that one. So I decided to make up my own hypothesis, because she said it would be great for your interviews for uni if you do something within the area you want to go into, and Also, she said if you make up a hypothesis, it'd be great if it can be something that you're truly interested in, like a specialism. So I did mine about home births, and you know, you're like, that's a great idea. Oh, there's loads of stuff like that I can research and analyze for the secondary data. There was so much, okay? So when we had to do our literature review, which is a part of our academic writing, which is just a level 3 pass, but then the literature review is also a part of the research project altogether. That's when stuff hit the fan. So when I first got it, like when she first said, hey, no, this is what you got to do, it's 1,200 words, I was like, okay, cool, like, because it was something I really, really liked, I did that last, because then we got back our 700 word essay for the biology section, and she was like, now you've got to put this, like, now you've got to, like, this is included in the whole entire assignment brief, which was like 3 other parts to it, and it was 1,200 words. So we were all like, we've got 700, it's fine. This is number 500. Got to edit that. Like, let me just tell you, like, I'm not a person that usually overwrites, I usually underwrite. Yeah, I've been overwriting and I've been editing down. So yeah, so that one was fine though. I did that. I had like a week to spare when I did that one, and like we put ours through Turnitin for plagiarism. I got, I think, 10% plagiarism on that, which is fine. And it's quite funny because I didn't even get plagiarized for the book that I took it from, even though I like, when you do biology, you can quote like books and stuff like you meant to do a bibliography to quote like where you got your stuff from, and so I did that. But it's quite funny because the things that I got from the book, I got plagiarized as from someone else from my college. So it's quite like, it's just, you can just see who actually brought the books and stuff. That's cool. Anyway, then my literature review, that was just, I just remember one day I just kind of sat there and was like, is this really what I want to do with my life? Like, I was like, do I really want to do this? And I was like, yeah, I do. I really do. Like, I really want to become a midwife. So you will have those moments where you're doing an essay and you're stuck. Like, I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't do anything. I was like, what do I do? My mum was at work, so it was like when she came home, I kind of just was like, even though she didn't understand anything I was talking about, mind you, I still was like, okay, Mum, so what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? And what do you think about this? And she was like, yeah, sure. Like, watching her TV show, like, that sounds good. Okay. And then she was, and I'm like, thanks, Mum. Like, you're so helpful. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I've had three essays. 2 of them were like full-on 1,200 words assignments, and then on our last day when we handed everything in, we got handed another assignment. But luckily we had the month to do that one, and I have a presentation also, a PowerPoint, like a 10-minute PowerPoint to do for next week. So as you can tell from that story, it's stressful. It is really stressful. Like, this is the first 6 weeks. Imagine that. There's so much more to come. So I'm looking forward to it, but I'm scared. But going into lessons, it is very much, I love it. I love learning, like sitting there. I am really interested in it, but it's kind of one of those things of 9 o'clock in the morning is not a fun time to learn. I'm telling you straight, it's not a fun time to learn. So when you go to uni and you have like 9 AM lectures, that's even worse because they're literally just talking at you. At least in my class, we can like talk to the teacher, like bounce ideas off the teacher. Like, it's nice. A lecture, well, I feel sorry for all you people that have 9 AM lectures. And yeah, so everything's really nice. It's a tough course, so make sure this is definitely something you want to do. I'm not joking, like, this has to be something you want to do because it is really tough. Like, it is mentally challenging and physically challenging if you live as far away from your college like I do. So it's like trying to stay awake. It's like my first 3 weeks, trying to stay awake from class was so hard. Like, when I got to my last lesson, it was like after lunch and I was like, I can't keep my eyes open because it'll be like a 2-hour lesson and I'm like, I can't do it. And I remember saying like this. That was just like be me you'll see me at the side of the room, like. But yeah, so make sure it's something you really want to do and just be very receptive and very open to learning again, and you'll be fine. And I think I'm actually one of the youngest people in my class. I'm the second youngest person in my class. The other girl's too much younger than me. But yeah, there's a lot of 20, like around the 22-year-olds, but then there's also a lot of around the 40-year-olds. So it's a very, age-wise, it's very broad, but it's cool, and you learn a lot of things from them as well. And my class anyway, they're really lovely people, so I love it, and I hope you guys all enjoy it as well. And make sure you can treat yourself. Me, I am going to a concert tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. It's a country music concert. I actually booked their ticket after I saw them at the Country to Country Music Festival this year. I'm going to see Maddie and Tay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have learned that it is tough doing this and going back into education, but it'll be fine and you'll do great. So I'll see you guys soon for another update. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye y'all.